broadcasting at the Raw space at the historic Spreckles Theater in America's finest city. This is Tonight in San Diego! This week's guest, Miss Rodeo, California, Rachel Owens-Sarno. From the San Diego County Fair, Kirby, Challman. Tonight's musical guest, Preston. With the Mondaze featuring DJ Teelyn. I'm your co-host, Anthony Mays. And here's your host, Jesse Egan.
Thank you very much. I couldn't hear it if you said my name or not, but I just figured I'd walk out and say hello. Welcome to Tonight in San Diego, everybody. Thank you for coming to the show.
Woo! Yeah.
It's great to see you here. Memorial Day special. We have our fabulous band, the Mondaze, with DJ Teelyn. Teelyn, who's your special guest tonight here?
Today we have, hi Jesse.
Hi, how are you?
How are you doing? Good. We have Melissa Barrison. Everybody, violinist? Fantastic.
Violin classing it up. Also classing up, we have my special co-host for the night, Anthony Mays, magician. Anthony Mays is here, everybody. Yeah. Nice to see you, buddy.
Hey, man, I'm glad to be here.
I'm so excited. You know, did you happen to catch our debut?
Yeah, I saw that.
Week?
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that on TV?
So last week was our television debut on KSDY, Channel 50, and it didn't go off without a hitch. We actually had a little viewing party for people when they tuned in to our show on Channel 50 KSDY. And when that time came and the show was coming on, this is what people saw on their television screen.
This is what's on it.
That was literally what came up on Channel 50. We were on Channel 50.2, but on 50, nothing but boobs, just all boobs. And we had to censor that. That came on fully uncensored like that.
We were trying to rack up the views on that one.
We were trying to rack up the views. We're not trying to inflate the situation or milk it for all it's worth, but. You know, some people want her to be our next guest on the show. That's right. So make sure you check us out on TV, obviously, is my point, because we're going to be on Channel 50 KSDY. All right, so we do have a great show planned out for you tonight. We've got some headlines coming up, but before we get into it, our magician co-host, Anthony Mays, had a very special task that he was going to perform.
So what I'm going to do is this is my first time as being co-host, so I'm actually going to try to escape from some shackles while Jesse does the headlines. Hopefully by the end, I'll hopefully be out of them.
You think he can do it? What do you guys think?
What do you guys think?
Can he do it? All right, if you're ready, we're going to get started.
All right, let's do it.
Put the handcuffs on, and let's see if you can get out by the time we're done with headlines. All right, San Diego bus drivers are protesting for higher wages. The protests start at 9 a.m., but if you missed it, there's another one every 15 minutes. Bus drivers bawling. So Donald Trump backed out of his debate with Bernie Sanders. I don't know if you heard about that. If you're wondering what that debate might have looked like, here's a picture of Abe Vigoda yelling at an orange. More people know who Abe Vigoda is than I thought. In an effort to fight crime, an armed security company has started patrolling the streets of Ocean Beach. So far, no one's been hurt, but dozens have tie-dyed. Attendance at SeaWorld has been steadily dropping. Park owners say, "I blame blackfish and white people." Anthony, how's How's it coming along there?
I'm like halfway there, Jesse.
You seem to be cuffed even more. All
I
right,
know.
You'll
I'll
get
get
it.
there. I'll get
Keep
there.
trying, Anthony. Okay. Got a couple more. A San Diego student has been eliminated from the National Spelling Bee. Her parents asked her if she knew how to spell adoption. It's kind of sad. A Mission Beach seawall has reopened after a $5.5 million rebuild. Yeah. That's right. They're trying to commemorate this. To commemorate the wall's opening, it was immediately covered in bros and seagull shit. Can't tell which one's the bro and which one's the shit. Okay. Teachers at Sarah High School are accusing their principal of forging his college degree. They're suspicious of his diploma from the Hogwarts Academy of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
I hate fake magicians.
Anthony hates fake magicians. Looks now your jacket's on backwards.
I'm
Okay, I don't know
working
if
backwards. All right, hang on. We'll get this.
I'm not sure if you're going to make it. Okay. Let's give you a couple more. Due to California's expensive water costs, San Diego is losing its grasp on the avocado market. Oh, that is tragic. Expected to be hit hardest are middle-aged white people at Chipotle. So I don't know if you heard about this. Johnny Depp and wife Amanda Heard announced their divorce earlier this week, citing irreconcilable differences. Yeah, when asked about the divorce, Johnny Depp said, "Our relationship wasn't as strong as our weaved bracelets." He's got an early laugh on that one. A San Diego teenager made the news by becoming the first junior master scuba diver. He plans on using his diving skills to hide his porn 20,000 leagues under the sea. Did you make it out, Anthony? Is he still locked? Oh, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, he made it out. And those, give it up for Anthony Mason. Those are headlines, everybody. We are back. Well, with summer approaching, we thought it would be good to bring back longtime San Diegan Bruce Spartan to help inform our viewers with an inside look on some lesser-known beach events that people might enjoy. So welcome to the show, Bruce Spartan. Bruce, how are you?
Jesse, man, I like the new digs, dude.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that you could come see our new theater and be here on the show. We'd really like to get your unique recommendations for fun things to do at the beach this summer.
Betcha, man.
What's new coming up?
All right, man, this first event's pretty awesome, okay? It's a yoga class for people with 35-ton peeps or more that have also taken their prenuptial agreements. And, okay, check this out. And we went to the Whole Foods to exchange it for some tangerines. It's really the juicy kind. Yoga classes, man, it's awesome. Everyone should go.
Very strange, but interesting.
Yeah. What exactly are 2 peas?
2 peas.
2 peas.
They're like 1 piece, but like you buy one, you get 2 free.
Okay.
They're 2 peas.
Okay, Bruce. Well, now that we're on this KSDY station, how about appealing to some of our Spanish viewers with an event geared for them? You got anything like that?
Sí, como no.
Okay.
Okay. Un event. Okay. 8th grade Spanish. Here we go. Okay. Una seminario en el dentro de Comercios de San Diego sobre cómo hacer limonada de secreciones de raccoons. Mrs. Elliott, I'm very sorry. She was my 8th grade Spanish teacher.
What in the world is excretion le raccoon?
I think that was French. I don't know if that was.
David Beckham wears it. Jess,
Okay.
you want a sip of my beer, dude?
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm okay on that, really, Bruce. These events they're really bizarre. I'm not sure this is exactly what our audience is looking for.
Oh, I get it, Jesse. Now that you're on a real TV channel, You lost a bunch of weight, cut your ponytail off, you got a girlfriend, you're the funniest guy in San Diego. Guess you just don't like hanging out with real San Diegans who like eating California burritos. Or, taking their dog to the library or to church. Or watching lucha libre wrestling with a real craft beer. I get it, man.
No, actually, all those things sound great, Bruce. I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend. Let's hear more. Tell us another event. I'm sure.
Just it out, dude. Boom.
Right. So give us another. What's another good
You
event?
want another event?
Yeah.
You want it bad, don't you?
I think Bruce is tanked.
All right. This last event. Oh my, yeah, this one's good. All right. This is the 8th annual SD Body Acceptance and Belgian Waffle Eating Contest. Participants are encouraged to accept their body while they're eating a Belgian waffle with a bunch of jam on it. Accept your body, man.
Well, that sounds awesome, actually. Well, there it is. There you have it, San Diego. That's some great beach event suggestions from longtime San Diego resident Bruce Spartan. Thank you so much, Bruce. We appreciate you coming on the show. We do have a great show for you guys coming up. Rachel Owens-Sarno is here, Kirby Challman, and musical guest John Preston. So stick around. We'll be right back after this. Good stuff. Well, we are back with our first guest, Miss Rodeo, California, Rachel Owens-Sarno. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
What does it mean to be Miss California, Miss Rodeo, California? How did you get into that? How did that happen?
I was at the Lakeside Rodeo, right down a couple minutes away from here.
Okay.
And I was watching a girl do her Queens Run, and I was like, I can do that.
Queens Run? What is it?
Yeah,
Queens
so
Run?
that's in the rodeos when they announce us. We get to run around waving at everybody, and it's our time to kind of be like celebrated.
Now, is that on horseback? Is what you guys ride?
It's on horseback.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to run around on
Just
my feet.
run around.
It's a big arena, and I'm not really that great of shape.
Okay, yeah, I'm down with the horse scene as well. So you got into it from watching it, and then you thought, I can do that. I mean, to me, it looks impossible.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's pretty difficult. A couple of years after that, I started competing in pageants, and I was like, oh, maybe I can't do this.
And the pageant, it's like a beauty pageant, but the pageant, like the talent part, is riding a horse.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's like a really difficult talent.
So like juggling, right? Like you're juggling
Yeah,
on the horse.
I think riding horses is a little easier for me than juggling.
Oh, yeah?
But we definitely do that, and we have to have a lot of rodeo knowledge. So we take a test, we have multiple interviews, and at the pageant that I did, we just hopped on horses, and they sent us and said, go ahead, horses we'd never ridden before.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Really? I'm glad you didn't bring a horse for us tonight. But are you going to show us how we can? Do you think that we can rope
Ride a
these
horse? Did you bring a
doggies?
horse?
I don't
Did you
know
bring
what
a
you
horse
call
for
I
them.
thought about it. I
We're
have
gonna-
little mini ones, but I don't know if they could handle the weight.
I would
So,
love a
we
mini
got to be
one.
careful with the
Pony?
mini
Can you
horses.
play Pony by Genuine? No. Okay.
Is there something we could do from your pageant, or?
Yeah.
We're gonna try to
Can I
rope.
rope Maze here? Oh
Yeah.
no. Is it? You brought a bull, didn't you?
We did. Well, we brought our rope and dummy Butch that my friend Jimmy made.
A rope and dummy?
Yes.
Maze does not appreciate being called a rope and
right.
dummy. So.
Well, it's a little bit past him.
Okay. Over there. I got
Yeah,
you.
so we're gonna try. I'm not a roper by any means, so I'm gonna go really slow.
Okay.
So we'll
well,
just
I'm
see
not
how
a
this
roper
goes.
either. So all right, we'll give it
All right,
a
I'm
shot.
gonna back up here,
All right.
and I suggest you might
So,
want to
let me get out of the
safety
way.
zone.
Okay.
All right. So when
So-
you're swinging, you're just gonna break your wrist over and throw it
Wow.
nice and flat and catch.
That's fantastic. That's amazing. Did you say you have to break your wrist? That's what you have to?
You want to break over.
Okay.
and swing
So
your
I
wrist.
noticed you have this on this. So that's a lot of commitment. You have to break your limbs to do
Actually,
this.
well, the joys of being a horseback rider, you got bumps and bruises everywhere. You wake up with them, and you kind of don't know where they came from. But that's all right.
Okay. I
Part
have
of the
that
job.
too, but that's from
so
drinking.
now that I actually
don't know.
caught one, I'm not going to rope anymore because that's my one lucky loop.
Oh, that's a
So
lucky
that's all
loop?
you.
Okay. You're not going to tell me how to do
So
this?
you kind of want to come back into this corner a little bit, right over here.
All right, you ready? Now,
watch your
now
camera.
for my next trick,
So,
I'm going to rope this camera and rope us right off television. You ready for that?
all right, so when you swing, make sure you break the wrist, and as
Okay.
you throw it, you want to just lay it flat and deliver it all the way through. Follow your hand all the way
All
through,
right,
nice and
break
flat.
the wrist, lay it flat. That's a lot to remember. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And by the way, I just want to point out that was my first rodeo. So,
Go ahead and let it go.
but let's see, Maze, you want to give it a try?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right.
I did that with my suit buttoned. What do you think about that, Maze?
How was that?
Well, that was uncomfortable.
Any tips?
Any tips? Watch how she does. She breaks the wrist. It's a lot of wrist in
And there's
there.
a lot, yeah. People, it looks a lot easier.
It's all in the
Oh.
wrist. And now you're going out for Miss USA?
Miss Rodeo America.
Miss Rodeo America.
Yes, they're sanctioned by the PRCA, so I'll be competing in December, and that's an 8-day-long pageant in Las Vegas that's held in conjunction with the National Finals Rodeo.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, going for this. So will you come back and do our show once you're Miss America?
Knock on wood, yes. I would
cool.
absolutely love to.
That's exciting. So where can they see you next? Where can they catch you?
I'm actually going to be all over California going to rodeos. I actually leave Wednesday for a rodeo up in Santa Maria, so I'll be up and down, but they can catch us on Facebook at Miss Rodeo California. That's where you can follow my travels really well.
Okay, awesome. Maze,
Yeah.
give it a shot here.
You
Let's
got
see it,
this.
buddy.
All right, I'm scared. One question though. Can you catch a girlfriend this way?
You could try. I don't know if they'd like it.
Because Tinder isn't working.
Tinder's
Tinder's not working. Maze
All
is
right.
trying a new
All right, remember-
tactic.
Break my wrist.
Break your wrist.
Really
need like
use
a
your wrist
skateboard or
over your
something. All right,
head.
here we
Break
go.
your wrist. We don't have insurance on this show, though.
There you go.
There we go.
Yes.
Wait. Can you just tie me up in it and I can escape from it? That'd be easier there. All right, I
Nice
don't think
work.
this is cut out for me.
All right. Catch Rachel doing the rodeo. Give it up for her, everybody. Rachel Owens-Sarno, everybody. Thank you for coming on the
Yeah,
show.
of course. Thank you for having me.
Could you do it one more time for
I
us? so
can
we
try.
see it?
Let me get my rope back
Because we
together
got to see.
here.
I mean, that was good, Maze, but
No,
you didn't
that was-
actually
that
get
was
the bull.
horrible. No-
Yeah.
no
Maybe if you were
patronizing.
riding the horse, you would have gotten it.
Right,
Maybe.
right, yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
adding the
Yes.
horse to it, that's a whole nother
That is
element.
why I'm single. That's
wanna
I
get a-
cannot catch. Can I
I don't think
girlfriend?
this is the way to actually get girlfriends, to be honest with you.
Right.
But
You guys
scared.
might want to come
okay, let's
back.
get
Right,
out. Yeah,
okay, good.
okay.
Safety zone.
Oh, one
Okay,
of
let's
those
see.
sashes,
Watch,
too.
I caught it once. I'm not going to catch it again.
Oh,
Ooh,
There you
2
go.
for 2.
that's a pro.
2 for 2. All right, we'll be right back with Kirby Challman after this. Stick around, everybody. All right, welcome back to Tonight in San Diego. We want to thank our live studio audience for coming to the tapings, and we are going to give them prizes like these. We're giving away 2 tickets to the Led Zeppelin tribute at the Music Box on June 4th. If you want to win prizes like this, check us out on tonightinsandiego.com, or you can go to Instagram and Twitter and post and hashtag it Tonight in San Diego. Our first guest tonight is from the San Diego County Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kirby Challman. Nice to see you, Kirby. Thank you
Hey,
for
it's great
coming
to
on
be
the
here.
show.
Great to be here.
I love the San Diego Fair. It's so much
Love
fun.
it.
I mostly love to see what new things they can fry.
Oh, we got tons of that.
Yeah, every year it seems like you've discovered a new item that you can fry and cook. Sooner or later it's just going to be like deep fried lost and found,
Yeah,
right?
we have plenty of lost and found.
I left my keys there, sorry. They got fried, you know.
Yeah, this year we got deep fried lemonade, deep fried pizza.
Deep fried lemonade.
We got some deep fried
How do you deep fry
rice and
lemonade?
shrimp.
What do you freeze it first?
It's kind of like a lemon cake, I guess you can say, but it's like a corn dog. I don't know how they do it, but it's wonderful.
Lemonade corn dog. Okay. So they got deep fried lemonade. What else you got? Deep fried
pizza,
pizza.
which is insane.
That's
Yeah,
that's-
that one is a.
they dig a whole defibrillator and just deep fry
exactly,
it. Right?
exactly.
Clear. Okay. So the fair has a different theme every year.
Every year we
the
try to be
theme?
creative and get a new theme. So this year we're doing Lewis and Carroll's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And so
Okay.
we're doing Mad About the Fair.
Okay,
And so
awesome.
we're also incorporating some steampunk into that, which is going to be awesome, and a couple other little
And
things.
I really am not sure that I know what that is. Does anyone? What is steampunk? Can you tell me?
Steampunk is this cool little lifestyle. We incorporate technology and design into 19th century steam machinery. So we got
Okay.
lots of gadgets, gears, goggles, tons of top hats you're going to see walking around the fair this year.
Okay, so hipsters.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think
Cool.
San Diego's going to have plenty of
We have a
those coming
deep
through.
fried like handlebar mustache at some
Yep,
point, right?
exactly, yes.
You deep fry like a PBR can.
Yes.
That'd be good. So the theme is okay. So you got a steampunk theme, and then you have all kinds of different bands every year.
Tons of bands.
What's-
We love entertainment, so we're starting the fair off June 3rd with
Okay.
local favorite Switchfoot.
All right.
We got Lady Antebellum coming right after that, Rachel Platten. Geez, the list goes on and
Got
on.
some
Cool in the
fans.
Gang.
Really?
Jacksons.
You've got Cool in the Gang.
Cool in
coming?
the Gang. Kenny Rogers is still kicking.
Kenny is still kicking. That's Kenny Rogers is still kicking. Okay, that's
So that's
cool.
going to be awesome. And so, yeah, we got tons of entertainment, tons of festivals.
That's fantastic.
We got our beer fest, our wine fest, and distilled fest.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to try some of that fried food. You
Yes.
got. I heard you brought a guy on.
Our good friend Chicken Charlie is here.
Chicken Charlie
In the building.
house.
In the building, Chicken Charlie is here.
Should we bring him
Here
out?
he is, here he is.
Let's bring him out. Let's bring out Chicken Charlie. Come on in, Chicken Charlie. Thank you for coming on the show. Have a seat here.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Chicken Charlie. It's sort of I see your shirt says "Totally Fried."
Totally
That's-
fried, baby.
That's awesome. I'm from
love
Ocean
it.
Beach. We usually wear a shirt that says "Totally Baked." It's a different shirt. But. So you are like the master of frying weird things. What's the most high-end thing you've ever deep fried? Have you ever
High end?
Yeah, like
Last
fancy
year I fried a deep fried caviar Twinkie.
caviar
I put
Twinkie?
I put an ounce of caviar, good caviar, on a fried Twinkie. It was pretty good. We sold it at the
Wow.
Orange
So
County
you
Fair.
are fried. You're like on acid right now. That's crazy. Did you
How much
bring?
does that cost?
I know. Yeah.
I love frying food. I mean, it's nothing more fun, than just try and.
What do you charge for that? Maze was asking. What does that cost?
For
What's it cost?
we did. It was $125 for the 125th anniversary of that fair.
Okay.
And we donated all the proceeds to Chalk Hospital in Orange County.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. And speaking of donating, you guys brought tickets for the whole live studio audience tonight, right?
Everybody gets a ticket tonight.
Everybody's getting a ticket. It's amazing. You guys are like the Oprah of the San Diego County Fair. Just look under your chairs and you'll find a ticket.
There's no better place to be this week than the San Diego County Fair.
Oh, that's so much fun. I can't wait to go. I really want to try some food. Did you bring any with you, Chicken
Yes,
Charlie?
I
Did you bring anything?
One of my first inventions, deep fried Oreos. I brought.
Oh, wow. Let's bring those
tray of
out.
deep
Let's
fried
take a look at
Oreos.
those. So, this is the first. Was this the first thing that got deep fried? This is the very first
in my
your
world. In my world, yeah, it was my first invention. Yeah, I was trying to copy McDonald's apple pie with the Big Mac, which growing up in America, that was my favorite meal. Is you get a Big Mac and an apple pie. And when I bought my chicken place, I wanted some dessert, and I came up with deep fried Oreos.
Wow.
Kind of a dessert.
So can we
with
try some tonight? What do you
Let's
think?
do it.
All right. We're going to do a competition here, or how are we going to do this?
Yeah. We're
Okay.
going to do a who can eat 3 the fastest between me and you, Jesse.
Okay. I'm going to take Kirby on here. And you're going to judge this, Chicken Charlie? You're going to say who's the winner?
Okay, I love it. Let's do
Okay,
it.
what do we got here?
So what we gotta do is top them off. I fried these a little while ago,
Okay.
and let's put some.
And you just top them off with a Big Mac then, right?
Okay, here we go. So they took the plates. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Let me give you that.
Can I give? Yeah, let me give.
Three for you.
Let me give.
Here, let me put
Can
some
I give
good
Maze
stuff on
3 of
them.
them? Yeah.
Oh,
Maze, you want some?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Look at
Thank
this.
you.
Look at this.
Oh, there's sprinkles too? What's that? Is that Parmesan cheese?
Is that cocaine? What
That's
is that?
cocaine, he said.
Yes.
Thank you. There we go.
Okay. Totally fried.
Here we go.
Okay.
This is awesome.
Okay. All right, Chicken Charlie. Now,
just gonna eat 'em as fast
what's
as we
the?
can?
Do we have?
Yeah, I think you just grab them by your fingers.
Teelyn, you got some
Finger food.
countdown music? What do you got for me here? All right, you're gonna judge it. You give us a 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, you
Ready?
1, 2, Oreos.
Oh, good. need milk.
Is it good? Yeah. Let's put the whole thing in the pot.
What is this? Who's done? Winner. Winner right here. I think you got me on that one.
I guess I won by default.
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Definitely.
Were those multiplying or?
Actually, you ate 2. You ate 1.5.
Yeah.
But that was awesome.
And you got to have one too, right?
That was
Did you eat it
delicious.
or did you put it back?
No, I ate it. That was delicious.
Maze, how many did you put down?
I made him disappear.
He ate all 3.
The winner's over there.
Maze made him disappear. He is the winner. Wow, so we can check you guys out. How do we find you guys online?
STFair.com is all the information from
You got a little
concerts.
fry on you. STFair.com?
STFair.com.
All right.
Concerts, entertainment, festivals,
Fist
all on
bump. Kirby Challman, everybody. Chicken Charlie, let's hear it for him. We'll be back with John Preston right after this. This is good. We are back. Thank you so much for watching tonight in San Diego. If you want to come be part of the local studio audience here, we do live tapings at the Ross Base at Spreckles downtown. You can be a part of our show. Just check us out on tonightsinsandiego.com. And if you are in our live studio audience, you can win prizes like these 2 tickets to Los Van Van at the Music Box on June 5th coming up. Our next guest is a musician and former Marine Corps veteran. Please welcome John Preston.
Turns into the night. You're all I'm thinking of. You're always all I'm thinking of when the daylight turns into.
Oh, we got some Marines in the house there. John, thank you so much for coming on our special Memorial Day show. We actually all active duty and veterans came in free tonight to our show, so give it up for them. And you are a Marine Corps veteran. I want to thank you for your service, of course. It's an honor to have you on the show. Memorial Day, what does it mean to you? It must be an important day to all Americans, but it must be
You mind
especially
if I
significant.
kick back here, get a little comfortable?
Kick back, just relax.
I shouldn't be comfortable. We're talking about Memorial Day and what it is. And for you veterans out there, you Marines out there, everybody that's out there, we get thanked a lot on Memorial Day. It's kind of funny, you know. They're like, "Oh, thank you for your service," but it's not for us. You know, it's definitely to remember everybody that we lost, you know, in combat and actually gave their life for us to be here today, and you know, to be happy and enjoying ourselves. We're on TV today having a great time, right?
A lot of people confuse the Veterans Day and Memorial Day that way, don't they?
Yeah.
So Memorial Day is commemorating the people that have passed away in service.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so I know that holds a lot of meaning for you, and that you incorporate it into your music now too. How did that start? That you started doing music? First of all, I don't know if people know this. John, not only former Marine Corps, current fireman and successful musician. This is like my dating profile. Sounds like how I lie on Tinder right now. But you're a family man. You got a 6-year-old at home, and what's it like now that you're sort of a celebrity, having a family life?
It's kind of funny. My son's always asking me. He says, "Dad, why are the news cameras always at the house?" And I'm like, "Well, dude, you know, Dad's kind of getting a little famous now. You know, we're doing really good things, and we're helping veterans." And he goes, "So, Dad, are you like famous, or are you rich and famous?" I'm like, currently, buddy, we're just famous, you know. So hopefully we'll be the next one soon.
So working on rich and famous for the kid. That's
the
great.
plan, yeah.
And how did you get started in music coming out of the military background?
I've been writing since I was 13 or 14 years old. The Marine Corps and music tied together, actually. when I was in Iraq, I wrote a song called Good Good America that back in 2004, before YouTube existed, we basically went viral. And we shot a video while we were in Iraq and did the whole thing. And by the time I got back, I was signing a record label and doing all that. But I walked away for a long time and then started to see the need with our veterans and the 22 a day veteran suicides that are happening right now, along with...
Yeah, I saw the tattoo. So you had a 22 tattoo on your arm there.
The semicolon is for suicide awareness. We actually have a big project coming up with Project Semicolon. And then the 22, I didn't put this on me until actually in January, my older brother, who was a Marine Corps veteran, took his own life. And for me, it blew my mind because I've been working in this for 2 years trying to make a difference, and I missed it at home, But I wear that now on me, so that people will ask, "What is that? What does it mean?"
Right.
So
you're trying to bring awareness to this issue through music as well?
Absolutely. Our albums push that out 100%. We've done media all over the country. We've been lucky enough to be covered everywhere and talk about this issue, and talk about what we can do to fix it. My goal is to save lives. I'm not worried about awareness anymore. I want to save someone's life. I want someone to have another chance. And, we have music that lets you see how bad it is and, what it's going to be like if you leave your family. And, I definitely want to have an opportunity to save lives, not just, make everybody aware of what's going on.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. And you have a brand new single that's out now that just came out?
Yeah, so if you go on CD Baby right now, we're running a promo. We are giving our single Day to Night away for free. So go on and download it. As soon as you get out of here, you can check it out. And but we're on iTunes, we're on Amazon, anywhere where you can download music. Our Day to Night EP is out. And in honor of Memorial Day, it's actually honoring a Marine that passed in combat a year ago in September. And if you get a chance to watch the music video on YouTube, it's amazing. His wife actually came out and played herself in the video. It was very therapeutic for all of us, so it was phenomenal to have that happen.
That's amazing. And by the way, not to throw you out there, but just to prove that he's a real military man, he called me at 4:45 a.m. this morning to say, "I'm at the theater, no one's here." So you know what? It was our screw up because we didn't tell you what. 16:45?
They didn't tell me 16:30.
We didn't tell you.
I got here at 4:30 for sound check, and it was
so he
04:30.
What happens is the CO says 7 p.m. But then the lieutenant says 4 p.m. and then the sergeant says 2 p.m. and then
Exactly. So hurry up and wait. So we've been waiting since 4:30 a.m. So it's good to see you guys here.
I'm glad you could come down and make it. So we're going to get to hear some music from you tonight?
Yes, sir.
All right. So when we come back, check him out. John Preston, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our musical guest, John Preston, with his guitarist and U.S. Marine, Shane Roberts.
One more day, and he was on a plane, and he was on his way to you. It's been a long 6 months. Lost so many, though they say we won, and I'm on my way. on my way to you. Just one more time that I must cross those lines, and I am home. Home. And the daylight turns into night. You're all I'm thinking of. You're always all I'm thinking of. When the daylight turns into night, I will be home. Well, it was like a dream. I close my eyes and now it's here. Just one more day until we're free. I'm on my way. On my way to you. One more time that I must cross those lines, and I am home. Home. And the daylight turns into night. You're all I'm thinking of. You're always all I'm thinking of. When the daylight turns into night, I will be. Then the shots rang out across that desert sand. Just one more time he had to cross those lines. Now he's gone. Gone. And the daylight turns into night. Yeah. One more day, and he was on a plane, on his way to you.
All right, that is our show. Thank you so much for watching tonight in San Diego. I want to thank my guests, Rachel Owens-Sarno, Kirby Challman, and John Preston. Of course, our sponsors, the Lafayette Hotel, the Rock Real Office Centers, the Belly Up Tavern, Hubert's Lemonade, Pop Chips, and Solar Rainwater. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this show. Check us out on tonightinsandiego.com and on KSDY Channel 50. To play us out one more time, let's hear it for John Preston with Shane Roberts.
You swear you sold your soul to the government, mistaking a living hell for foolish pride. You say that they were innocent, but now they followed you, and they're following you into the night. And in your dreams they always seem to be there watching you. Now every night you lose a fight that you had won before. Your war is over now. There's gotta be someone there to bring you down from space. Your war is over. Put your rifle down. on the ground and you are none to blame. The smell of poison on your breath, the look of wasted life in your eyes. You act as if there's no one who has been where you've been, but I promise you that I've seen it with my own two eyes. And in my dreams they always seem to be there watching me. Now every night I win that fight that I have always won. The war is over now. There's gotta be someone there to bring you down from space. The war is over. Put your rifle down, you're on the ground, and you are not to blame. Step back, sit down for a little while. There's too much life in you to end it now. Take your tears and wash those fears away.